Make sure to spend all of your live tickets because we are getting a brand new Ultimate Store, Live Pass and Monthly Master section dropping tomorrow in NBA Live Mobile. All of these screenshots that we got are from EA's live stream on Twitch. The link to that will be in the description down below. But we'll start things off with the Live Pass. And as your premium milestone master, you're going to get yourself this 106 Andrew Wiggins. We'll take a look at some of his stats. He's a playstyle select small forward. He is looking really, really good. And the boosts are looking pretty interesting as well. And then going on to your main master, that Klay Thompson, he's a 106 and he is absolutely insane. He is part of the MVP pass. You can buy both of them this time around. You don't have to just buy one or the other. I think that's been the way it's worked the last couple of months, but you can buy both of them, which is going to be pretty good. So you could get the Klay Thompson and this Andrew Wiggins over here, which is going to be very, very good. But also along the way in the premium section, you're going to get yourself this 102 Gary Payton, who is looking pretty good. We don't get any stats about him, but he is giving out a bit of a boost. It's a gold boost, so it's going to be +2, and he is playstyle select. You've also got, it's a little bit faded, but a live pass boosted court and jersey. Those will be Warriors courts and jerseys, giving out boosts themselves. You got your playstyle select Wiggins at the end of that premium live pass, and then you got your MVP style select in the middle. That is that PJ Tucker, who is at a 102. Then you got yourself that 106 Klay at the end of the live pass, again being playstyle select. And this is going to be your free-to-play one, the Andre Drummond. It is always the case. The free-to-play live pass is nowhere near as good compared to the MVP one and even the premium one. And that's why you're spending that bit extra money to try and get those extra good players. But you can always try and save up your coins and try and buy Wiggins or Klay Thompson or any of the other guys on the auction house. And the prices do drop bit by bit, but they are still really expensive. So if you want to try and get up the coins to try and buy them, if you are normally spent, that's probably the best way to go if you're not looking to spend any money. But we'll take a look at the Ultimate Store, and this is why your live tickets, they don't carry over into the next month. I'm guessing this might be our last sort of round of these Ultimate Store Masters. The last time the Master was that 105 Magic Johnson. This time around, it's going all the way up to 113 Hakeem Olajuwon, looking absolutely crazy. We'll take a look at their stats in a second. I'm guessing there will be playstyle select as with what we've got at the moment. It's exactly the same format. So you got LaMarcus Aldridge, John Stockton, Julius Erving, and Hakeem Olajuwon, all the way at 3,000 tickets spent, which is probably going to be paid to win. You might get up to that Stockton, maybe Irving. I think this time around, most people got up to that 109, as it were, that Ray Allen, I think it was at the moment, but he's not 109, obviously. But let's look at their stats over here. LaMarcus Aldridge, he is a power forward. He's 107 overall, which is just ridiculous to think about, but he's got a 102 offensive rebounding, a 104 defensive rebounding, looking pretty good over there. 101 dunking, 105 layup, and 104 inside the paint shot, as well as that 97 contested shot. And then you can see on the left hand side, those defensive stats are ridiculous. Most of those in the low 100s, couple of them at the bottom over there in the low 90s, high 80s. Then you got a 102 block, which is looking pretty good, and the playmaking stats are all right for a power forward card, but this card is an absolute monster, especially on a defensive end, getting those rebounds and going in for those dunks as well. Then you got John Stockton. He is a 109 overall point guard. He's got some really nice stats as well. He's got 104 quickness, 100 vertical, 103 speed, 105 defensive rebounding, and a 92 offensive rebound. Looking pretty good for a point guard. He's got 96 dunking, 99 layup, 104 inside the paint shot, an 82 3-point shot, which is kind of low for a point guard. You might look at some of the other guys with a higher 3-point shot, but he has got that 96 mid-range shot and a 102 shot off the dribble. Then on the defensive end, again, looking really, really nice with those stats. Most of those in the high 90s, low 100s. And then on the right-hand side, he's got an 88 block, a 103 steal, brilliant at getting on the fast break, and those playmaking stats are ridiculous with a 92 passing accuracy, a 101 court vision, and 100 triple threat, looking really good. Then it just keeps getting better and better. You got 101 Dr. J over here, a small forward card, and look at those stats. Most of them in the 100s, which is ridiculous to see in this game. You got 108 dunking, a 104 layup, 103 speed, 103 agility, 107 vertical, 101 tip in, and then the rebounding stats aren't that bad either, a 95 and a 96, a 104 shot off the dribble, 93 3-point shot, 101 contested, and a 104 mid-range shot over there. He's got 100 block and 100 steal. Defensive stats somewhere around the low 90s, but a couple of them in the 100s as well. Playmaking stats again looking nice with a 99 passing accuracy and a 98 court vision. And then your final master, this 113 Hakeem Olajuwon over here. He is a center card, and look at these stats. A lot of them in the 100s and a couple of them in the high 90s over here. He's got 105 dunking, 101 layup, 106 scoring with contact, 103 mid-range, 98 3-point shot, 93 shot off the dribble, and look at those rebounding stats, 109 and 107 for offensive and defensive, 109 strength, 100 agility, and 106 dribble speed. On the defensive end, look at those stats on the left-hand side. All of them pretty much bar one in the 100s, looking absolutely crazy with 110 defensive post footwork. He's got a 109 block, hopefully getting tons of crazy blocks. He's got good passing accuracy at a 101 and a 105 triple threat. So obviously you're not going to get this guy straight away unless you're an EA game changer. It's going to take you a good few months to be able to get these guys. I think the last time around it was about 3, maybe 4 months to get some of the Ultimate Store Masters. I bet you someone in the comment section down below will probably confirm that, but it did take you a while to get up to this point at the end of the sort of round of these Ultimate Store Masters. So they're not something to get throughout the month like the live pass. These will go on for a couple of months here and there, and I'm guessing they will run to probably the end of the season. That's what I see this going, because if it's about 3 months or so, you take us to September, October time, which we'll probably get a new season roughly around that time. So I'm guessing these will stay throughout this season over here. So that's something to work towards. And of course you can buy all of these guys on the auction house. Obviously they will be costing a ridiculous amount of coins, but eventually they will drop on the auction house, so you can go ahead and purchase them over there. Then looking at some of the stats from the live pass masters, we're going to have to take things down a little bit from the excitement of a 113, but you got a 106 Andrew Wiggins. Now his boost over here is a space maker boost, and this boost is a combination of inside scoring and playmaking, and we'll see Klay Thompson's boost in a little bit as well. But you can see Wiggins, he is a small forward, playstyle selects. He's got low rebounding stats for a small forward. I'd expect them to be a little bit higher. He's got 89 and 90, but the rest of the stats are looking pretty nice with a 106 mid-range, 96 three-point shot, a 101 shooting touch, 103 first step, 101 dribbling speed, 99 dunking, and a 104 layup over there. Then on the defensive end, again, a little bit disappointing with some of those 80 stats, but a 96 offensive box out and a 96 defensive box out, an 84 block and a 97 steal. The playmaking stats are pretty nice, a 99 passing accuracy and a 98 court vision. Then you got your Klay Thompson. Now he's got a combo guard boost, which is a mixture of outside scoring and playmaking. So the difference between him and Wiggins is the inside scoring and playmaking, whereas this one over here is the outside scoring and playmaking. So boosting the outside shooting stats a little bit better. But now we're getting a lot of these Golden State Warriors players, making it interesting for a full team. Obviously it's going to be hard to get these guys no money spent, but you can see he's the shooting guard and those stats are crazy. A 107 3-point shot. This guard is going to be ridiculous in seasons games, showdown games, league versus league, hopefully, with that crazy 3-point shot. He's got a 104 mid-range shot, 96 dunking, 99 layup, a 101 speed, and a 101 agility over there, looking absolutely ridiculous. And he's also got that 102 contested shot as well. And then you can see you're mainly looking on the right hand side for this card over here, the shooting guard position. He's got an 89 block, a 96 steal, which is pretty good for getting on the fast break, 96 drawing offensive power, 98 passing accuracy, 97 court vision, and a 97 triple threat over there, looking absolutely ridiculous. And then we'll take a quick look at some of the store masters. You can see you got that Blake Griffin, who's a 103, and you've also got that Tim Duncan. They're going to be a little bit different. Obviously Blake Griffin is part of that live pass plus, unlocking the premium pass, whereas Tim Duncan is unlocking that MVP path over there, and he's the plus sort of starter pack, as it were. Instead of spending $20 to unlock the live pass MVP, you're going to spend a lot more money to be able to get that Tim Duncan alongside unlocking the MVP. So Tim Duncan in himself probably costs about $20 odd, plus you're getting some extra live tickets, some NBA cash, and some live points probably with that stuff over there. Same with Blake Griffin. The general live pass costs $9.99, whereas with him it's going to cost you $29.99 alongside of all that NBA cash and the live tickets to get a bit further in that ultimate store to get you closer to getting some of the other masters. Then we'll take a quick look at the monthly masters section. It's looking like nothing has changed, which is a little bit disappointing, but we kind of expect that throughout this season. That Damian Lillard card is ridiculous though, and I don't get why. All of these themes are, I think, all centered around birthdays, so I have no idea why that is the case. Maybe that's just a theme we're sticking with for the rest of the season. But you got 104 Lillard, 104 Pau Gasol, and a 104 Malone over there. Damian Lillard over here. So you can see his stats are 103 3-point shot, a 101 mid-range, 99 dunking, 101 layup, 103 speed, and 103 dribbling, looking absolutely crazy. And the right-hand side is stacked with 100 stats and high 90 stats over there. On the defensive end, you're not really looking at that with a point guard, but he's got 100 still. Great for getting on the fast break, and those playmaking stats are pretty good. So I'm guessing he might be the monthly master you guys mainly want to try and go for this month. Then you got Pau Gasol over here. He's got some nice rebounding stats at a 99 and a 103, 100 tip-in, 97 dunking, 97 layup, 91 mid-range shot, which is pretty good, and a 99 inside the paint shot. Of course, he is a center, so you want to get some good rebounding stats, and the defensive stats, again, most of those in the high 90s, low 100s, and 100 block, looking crazy, as well as that 90 passing accuracy. Then you got this Karl Malone, who's a 104 power forward. He's finesse, and you can see his stats are a little bit disappointing. You want a lot better rebounding stats for a power forward. He's got 100 strength though, and 100 dribbling, 101 scoring with contact, 100 free throw, 104 mid-range, and 92 3-point shot. On the defensive end, again, you can see most of those stats in the low 90s, high 80s, as well as that 99 block over there and 100 passing accuracy, as well as the 96 court vision. So I'm guessing it basically goes in order as to which ones I've showed you. So Damian Lillard will probably be at the top of people's list to get, then Pau Gasol, then maybe that Karl Malone, but I'm guessing it could be a toss-up between Karl Malone and that Pau Gasol, but heads and shoulders above the rest is that Damian Lillard card in my opinion. So those are all the sneak peeks that we got for the brand new Live Pass Monthly Master section, and of course that Ultimate Store that is dropping in the game tomorrow. If you want to go check out the other sneak peeks that we got for a brand new promo dropping tomorrow, go check out that video in the bottom left hand corner. I went through all the sneak peeks that we got for that promo. Go check out that video and I'll see you guys in that one. Peace.